Hey guys, so I'm out here on my mountain property and I'm doing my little 2018 garden. I'm going to show you my deck first. If you can see, I've got more stuff down there, but I'll get to that. First, I'll start off with showing you guys my seedlings. These are all started from GMO-free organic seeds. I started them indoors. And these ones are still hardening off here. Some of these will be going to my city property, so and then a couple of them will be planting in the beds on the bottom row here. But we'll start over here. I've got sweet Italian basil and Thai basil. These ones actually I got a couple of marigolds just for to draw in some bees up here on the top. So I've got bell peppers. I've got two varieties. I've got the Yolo County bell pepper, and then I've got the Chinese giant stuffable bell peppers, and these are all bell peppers right here. I've got millionaire eggplants, and I got Italian eggplant, which is the big one. Got some paprika. These are the tomatoes. I've got the cherry white tomato, Siberian tomato, and this is the cherry white tomato. I also have planted other tomatoes that I haven't planted in the pots yet, but I've got beefsteak tomatoes as well as Siberian tomatoes. These are all zucchini right here. These are the black beauty, and this one's doing pretty well, but since these were all started inside, they're struggling a little bit. But they will bounce back. I gave it some Jack's Classic, so that a little bit added nutrition is going to make them pop. I just gave that to them today. And here I have some early jalapeno, and I'm going to be moving down here. Actually, right here, this little bed right here is all oregano, and that's all going to come back like crazy. We'll just like kind of chop it down, and it's just going to flourish. So we're moving down. So we just put in this electrical fencing. It is capacity of 2 miles, and we use this box to keep it secure from the weather. So the electrical fencing, actually it is running right now, so I don't want to touch it. But we're still going to add another line of electrical fencing down towards the bottom, so we're doing two rows of it. If you go around here, you can see that it's running all the way around, but we're also going to do another row all the way down. So without me touching that, because it's on, go into my garden area. There we go. Now I have we built these raised beds. They are 4 feet by 8 feet long on either side. I'm doing square foot gardening down here. And this right here is a tulle fabric. I use it every year on all of my gardens, and no matter what I'm doing. These are great, especially in the beginning of your season. They keep the wind from blowing. If it does rain, it's not going to rain heavy. It's going to rain like a light shower, or it's going to minimize the effect of the rain hitting your plants. I've been using these. This is going on year 5, and these work fantastic. They are temporarily. Eventually I'll have to take them off because all of my squash all the way down are going to grow over the trellis, and which I love about my trellis. I actually did a video about that. If you guys want to check that out, it's super strong. This probably can hold about between 160 pounds, maybe 180 pounds, depending on how strong you secure them down. But these are cattle panels, and I have 2 of them side by side, so it's a long row. I'll be able to walk through the middle and grab my squash from overhead, and it keeps it super healthy. Down here I have cucumbers. Right here in the middle is snow peas, and they're going to be growing up the trellis as well. I just planted the seeds. Right there, I'll put the camera closer so you can see right through the mesh. I have butternut squash, and I have eggplants back there. Now all of the stuff right here, those are all my seedlings that are still hardening off on the deck that I'm going to be planting in. On this side, I have two varieties of acorn squash, the regular table variety, and then I have the king variety, which is the larger one. And then those over here are butternut squash as well, and they're all going to be growing all the way up here. Now I got 16 feet of growth space by 8 feet, so it's 8 feet long, 16 feet all the way around. So we have a vertical additional 16 feet of squash grow space within a 3.5 foot space, or I think it's 3.5. I think we did 3.5 foot, yeah, space. So that's amazing to have 16 feet long of grow space for your squash. Down here, I just planted some radish seeds, beet seeds, and turnips. And over here, I have tomatoes growing back here, and so I think I did Siberian tomatoes and beefsteak tomato here. I'll just put that closer so you can see that. So this is the beginning. All through here I have Anaheim peppers growing, and it's really good to put peppers next to your squash because they give it a little bit of nitrogen. See, as you can see, that's a little bit yellowing over there. I actually gave it some Jack's Classic, which will help that yellowing turn green real soon. The reason why they're yellow is because I had them in the pots for too long. They were outgrowing their little pots when I was planting the seeds, and I transplanted them like 2 days ago, so they'll be soaking up all the nutrition that I put inside the beds. So yeah, this is what I've got going on right now, and I'll give you guys an update because this is the beginning of the season, so they all are small right now, and this whole thing is going to be super filled later. And thanks for watching.